Alright guys, I'm out here for drill day. I got Scott Witner with the Loadout Room. We got a fun little drill here we're going to do. Scott's going to start us off. Scott, what are we doing with this guy here?
With this target, we're going to be about 3 yards away. This is going to simulate an immediate threat. We're going to put 2 rounds into the chest, 1 round into the head, and then we're going to transition to the next one.
Alright, let's walk to the next one. I'm kind of thinking we're going to call this drill Super Bad Day. Because we got 3 different targets we're going to go to. We're going to shoot different from each one. So this one here, so I can show you guys. So we got a barricade here. We're going to shoot from kneeling position here. We got about a half a rubber dummy back there that we're going to shoot at. We're going to go 2 to 3 rounds into that one, and then we're going to transition to the third station, which that one is about 10 yards from the barricade. Walking back here, Scott, how far did I say this one was?
From the Jeep here, we're about right around 15 yards for this. So what we're going to do after we do the barricade drill, we're going to run back here, do a prone shot from underneath the Jeep to the target, about 15 yards down range.
And we're going to lay down here, and we got a rubber dummy laying down back there. So we're going to pretend like he's hiding under something too. Maybe we're both laying down underneath something, shooting at each other. So yeah, this one is about 15-18 yards, I think. Back here, we're going to try not to shoot my Jeep, and we're going to try to shoot everything else. So this is going to be a fun one. And then after we run this with our pistol, I'm shooting my little shield. Scott, what are you shooting?
Glock 26.
Glock 26. We're both shooting pretty small concealed guns. We're both shooting from appendix. We're both reloading from the NeoMag, which we are going to have a reload in here somewhere. We still have to talk about, you know, how many we're going to load and where that reload's going to be at. So and then after we run this, we're going to have something fun at the end. I brought us something a little fun, just kind of switch us up a little bit. So here we go. All right, Scott, how'd you do this time?
We got 3 rounds, 1 here to the cheek, and we got 2 here to the chest. So we got 3 rounds on that target.
All right.
Transition to the next one. I think we got, this was from the one that was about 10 yards. We got 1 right below the chest, 2 above the chest. So we got 3 hits on that target. Then we come back to the Jeep. I got 2 rounds on this target. I did run into an issue, or I had a malfunction I had to clear before I started shooting, but we got 2 rounds into the target after the malfunction was cleared.
Awesome.
So all in all, not bad.
No, good work. All right, so 1 in the top of the head, 2 in the chest. He's
nice.
Dead. 3 right here.
Nice shooting.
And I didn't realize I saw a couple of rounds down range, and I was hitting really low on him. These ones are hurting. And 2 there.
Down. Good shooting.
That was a good round. All right, so we're gonna do something a little different on this last time. I just got this fancy new backpack, and it's actually my first time out with it. I also just built a 300 blackout pistol. So I'm gonna go from my shield to the blackout underneath the Jeep, I think. So let's see how this goes. right, that was fun. So, up close guy, I just unloaded on him. He's dead, bunch of bullets in him. And because I unloaded on him, I was out of ammo. Why reload out of a NeoMag if you got an AR in your backpack? So, to the chest, one to the head with that. From the Jeep, three in the chest, one to the head.
Nice. Run it again.
Get down, get down.
Yep. All right, close threat, kind of did the same as Greg did on the last drill. We went ahead and unloaded as we were transitioning to the next station. So we got a hit here, hit by the throat, hit on the chin. Probably got a couple more in here, you can't really tell, but he's dead. So we transitioned to this target. This is where we transitioned to our rifle. We probably got about 3 or 4 hits all right there. Roll tight group, so he's dead. And then this is where we transitioned to behind the Jeep. Went with the kneeling position this time, a little bit different than the prone. We're able to get 3 hits on him, so he's dead too. So
beautiful.
We're continuing to learn, but we all got good hits, so nice.
All right, we are all cleaned up, wrapped up here from our episode of Drill Day, doing what I call this, worst day ever. We engaged 3 targets from different distances, started up close, moved back to a barricade, then moved back behind the Jeep. Shot from different distances. I know some of the stuff was new for you, wasn't it? What was?
Some of the stuff was new. I don't have access to a range like this a whole lot of times, so I'm kind of restricted to a square range. So the holster work isn't there, transition between barricades and stuff. So being able to get out here today, work on the transitions and figuring out the minute details, make those more fluid, more easy. A great learning experience out here.
Good. Yeah, it's. I like to try to pick some small drills that anybody can do in their backyard, but sometimes it's more fun to set up these big elaborate drills where we're doing all kinds of stuff, because a lot of times we don't have places to go and do this stuff. So
no, and I ran into several malfunctions today that I probably wouldn't have ran into on a square range. So it's kind of nice to be able to work through those malfunctions and having great gear watch me and me watch him. We're able to identify things that we can each tweak to make our shooting a little bit better. More accurate. So all in all, it's a great day. Yeah,
I mean it's really hot today. It's really humid. We're both drenched. Our hands are slippery and gross. We've learning how to shoot and work a gun in those situations, because chances are we could be.
It's not going to be a perfect situation if you ever get yourself into a gunfight. The adrenaline's going to be high. Your hands will be shaking. You'll probably be sweaty. So being able to have those conditions today really helped kind of solidify some of our techniques that we use.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, I had a lot of fun.
I did too. We'll have to do this again.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, thanks, Greg.
All right, thanks for watching. Make sure that you hit like, follow us, share the video, go check out the Loadout Room, and they do a lot of awesome stuff over there. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.